What up, people? So, as the title might suggest, I've done a version 2.0 update on the updated roster, what I'd like to call Fight Night Forever Round 2 roster, and expanding on, the great work that those guys have done by digging up some old files, making them sort of compatible with the theme of Fight Night Forever, taking it that one step further, giving them sort of some accurate data. I have turned off all the music. There shouldn't be any copyright issues, although it may be a bit quiet in the menus. So let me explain what I've done. So the roster is a lot larger now. Anybody who wants to import boxes can just import the ones they want, though. Then they're not forced into, taking all the boxes. They can just take. But I just wanted to have the most amount for myself because I'm not planning on creating any boxes in this emulator. So the main difference is why am I hanging around the welterweights right now? I'm looking for Gaddy. I want to start with Gaddy. Oop. So first thing you're going to notice is he can now take cuts quite easily. He can be cut quite easily, just as he heavily relied on his cut man in his career. And in reality, you're not now forced to take a 99 Gaddy with 99 cuts resistance and 99 swelling resistance. So now Gaddy can be cut realistically, appropriately, and I've gone through and sort of painstakingly done my research on how easily these fighters could be cut or swelled, based around what other fighters in the game have, running sort of using the help of AI and my own research, literally typing in each name and searching up certain things about them, and using an AI algorithm to help me, once feeding it with some parameters, help me make these swelling numbers and cut numbers. So you're going to see that on every fighter now. If they were resistant at swelling, that'll show. If they're resistant at cuts, that'll show, but it won't be because they're all debut fighters with 0 fights on their record. It'll be because that's just what they've proven to be, sort of thing. I didn't adjust Fundora. That's Fight Night Forever mod. I just haven't. Although maybe I did look him up. I can't remember. Everyone else though, definitely. Other than the Fight Night Forever, additions that they've added in, they're done by those guys. So Kessler, Adonis Stevenson. Yeah, so they did Creed, they did Bivol and these, so they did all of the Fight Night Forever, like Benavidez. They did him. Obviously, Fight Night Champion did Roy Jones Jr. And then I've done, Kessler's ability to realistically be cut and swollen. And then that applies to every boxer now. So there's no boxers that are just stuck at 99 of So I'll move on from that. I guess I just wanted to drill that in there, that it's not something you can generally do. Same with their ages. So all these boxers are now reflecting their prime ages, what age they were in their prime, because you've got their overall greatest ability. What was their ability in their prime? You'll notice their height is accurate, so Valuev's not restricted to 6'8". He's now 7 foot, and he does stand 7 foot. He's just slightly taller than a 6'8" guy, when you put him in. But it looks funny because the male pattern baldness type hair that he's got's been replaced in the game to create one of the forever characters, and it's like this black fade. So he's now comes out with this like black fade that doesn't quite match him, but hey, it's cool. You can now fight with a 7 foot, 325 pound Valuev. Yeah, and that applies to even guys like Gene Tunney, 190 pounds. Instead of being restricted to 200 pounds, you've now got the weight that he was when he was fighting Jack Dempsey, and in the rematch of Jack Dempsey, he was like about 189 in the first one and 190 in the second, so 190. Wepner. This is the guy that Rocky was, the actual movie Rocky was based off of. Yeah, look, cuts 55. So this is he's probably got the lowest in the game for being able to be cut. So there are some guys in here that can really be cut and busted up now, But he's really strong in other areas, so. And I haven't just. These aren't just random numbers. Like, I've tried to keep it real, even these guys, I asked AI, based on the same metrics, what would you put Apollo Creed at? What would you, if he what would you put Rocky Balboa at? So same thing. These guys can now be cut and swollen. So let's go in and have a look and. Yeah, let's have a look. When they come out, you'll see that they now have a. I'll just go over the sliders for anybody that is gonna tune into the stream rather than the video. The stream will go up on the channel as well, just like the last one. Just in case there is nobody here at the moment. You'll see when they come out, we got a record. We're not just looking at debut fighters anymore, which is good.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas
So you got 34, an age of 34. Kovach actually is at 20.
12 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup.
That might be something that needs to be fixed in the 2.1 update, which will hopefully be the final update. That's the idea. So this is basically the biggest chunk of work's been done now already, hence 2.0. But yeah, when it comes to any AI tweaks that need to be done, which I'm sort of relying on the community suggestions, that people that run these boxes and sort of think, all right, this is what needs to be, I think needs to change, outside of my own, what I notice over the next few weeks to a month of playing with this, and then I'll do the final 2.1 and just call it a day on it. By then I would have done all the AI tweaks that I think be bothered with. But yeah, the next thing, it's really just about tweaking their AI so they don't stupidly punch themselves out in the middle of the ring, so that they're accurate to their best self, as good as the game allows.
of 12 scheduled for.
Quick showing of camera settings and stuff like that as well. And just, yeah, again, I'll just go over those sliders. Obviously, it's on greatest of all time difficulty. Let's do it.
Tonight's bout. Teddy, do you ever get the sense when you see a guy who has good defensive movement with his head?
Wait, I don't know if I'll let them. Hold on. Let's do this again. Let's start this. Let's just.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event.
Look at that. 57 wins, 23 losses. 1 draw, 51 knockouts.
Here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the
I was surprised when I saw the amount of losses. That's just what the research told me, that I could be like full of shit. Again, if somebody wants to dispute that, he didn't have 23 losses, man. Like, you know, some Rocky fanatic. Feel free to throw a comment in and tell me, you know. But that's what the research told me. Everyone else, though, like professional fighters, I've been able to get the accurate, you know, their accurate records. You know, like I put down Apollo Creed as having 1 loss because, you know, according to the Rocky universe, he had a nearly perfect and nearly unblemished record or whatever, you know. Yeah, look at that record up. It just looks so cool to see that, you know. It's not this 0 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws, 0 KOs, and 99 swelling and cuts on every single different guy. We know Rocky can be cut. I didn't really look at Randall Tech's cold swelling and cuts, to be honest. Let's see what happens.
Here, round 1 scheduled for 12.
This is it's gonna completely change the way the game is. You know, you might actually get some cut stoppages.
In your day. I mean, you got Mike Tyson's career started. What is the one simple piece of advice you've consistently given to power punchers through the years?
To have respect for all aspects of the game. You look at a carpenter; he loves to hammer, but he has to have the level.
Trying not to block much because his block, Rocky's block's pretty shit anyway, and his head movement's really good, and he doesn't really block much, does he? He blocks with his face. Let's be real.
Good exchange. He fires back. Lubbers once again the target of a hook. He missed by a mile.
I'd say
wasn't even close by.
Safe to say that Rocky's a bit of a slow starter, right? Doesn't really put too much
targeting that belt line with the right hand
on the early start of the early. Okay, we're halfway through already. 2-minute rounds, but it's just.
Oh, a big shot. The hook lands to the body. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep.
He's tough.
Made a miss, made a
He takes the hit right.
That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it.
It's just cool. Like, I wonder how long it will take for him to actually get cut now that he you know, actually sort of can be. Now that there's that variation.
Right into a hook.
Ooh.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Okay.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Clubber's resting up after a round in where he was so very accurate. And Teddy, if you want to have one,
I wonder who got that round. They score this a little bit differently with the 2-minute rounds, you know, because it's almost like the game thinks that whatever you've been doing it for longer. If you sit on the ropes for a moment, taking a couple of shots for, you know, 2 seconds, it's like the game thinks, no, you're doing that for 3 seconds, or something like that, you know. Geez, Rocky's got good stamina.
Round 2 is underway. And a right hand lands flush. Solid uppercut.
So, again, we've got accurate stats. We've got records. When they come out, the record shows now. They got accurate cuts and swelling. So Rocky can really be cut now. He doesn't have 99 cuts and 99 swelling with a debut record when he walks out anymore. And that applies to all these fighters.
He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand.
Download links in the video, my last video, so you can, and the same with the fight. What is it called? FNFM or something like that, Fight Night Fighter Manager. Helps you, so that's what you use to transfer those boxes into your save file. Works on Xbox, PlayStation or PC. You got to use Horizon on Xbox. You got to bring your save file over to PC, and you can bring all these fighters over. And there's, you know, I've got over 70 accurate fighters with cut and swelling data, accurate prime age that they walked out at. All of that, so really good update to have. You can apply it to either just Fight Night Champion or Revival or Forever. It's up to you.
Good block by Clubber.
And obviously it's free. It's just there for a bit of a passion project, so to keep the game going, and you know, hopefully people can get into have some fun boxing, you know.
Looking
for people that can still make boxes though. If you've got the hardware to do it, a PS3 camera, like a PS3i, and a working PS3, you can take a photo of someone like Fabio, or Joseph Parker or something, you know, and make a realistic Joseph Parker using the sliders. Then I can slowly add those fighters. All I need is somebody to make the accurate model. I can do the rest. Although you'll feel free to give any, you know, suggestions of to what stats you think they should have. It certainly doesn't hurt. Saves me having to look them up if you know that this guy cuts easy, or you know that he was in his prime at the age of 25. You know, and you can hand that info over at the same time. Go for it, you know. Look, I don't want to be a know-it-all about, you know, what happened with these guys. This is my attempt to be as accurate as possible and keep it true to the original Fight Night Champion feeling. And
committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Took a shot. Now he gives a left.
And really just build on the Fight Night, what Fight Night Forever have done, which is, I think, give this whole game just a fresh look. You know, fresh rings, fresh coat of paint.
Punch!
But it's kind of like, you don't want to go too far from the original game either, because you do still want these creative fighters to be able to fit in with the game. And yeah, that's why, you know, it's like, let's bridge that gap. Like, you know, I really like what they've done. It's always bothered me that I can't set the age and the correct weight of certain fighters, or give them their record. So let's bridge that gap, you know, and we've finally been able to do it. And I'm telling you, man, I've wanted to do this for years. For years this has bothered me. And I mean, I have put this game down for the better part of, you know, what, the last 15 years. It's not like a game that I've played for that solid 15 years, but it's a game that I always come back to. You know? said I wouldn't block much because I'm trying to be a bit more Rocky-esque, and I just keep putting up that cross block. Supposed to be blocking my face a bit, you know.
What he does is he forces him into a position to stop.
Still got to try and block those body shots though.
Steps back, makes a miss.
So Rocky's got to cuts down as low as like 68, I think, or something. Can't remember, something like that. Swelling might not be much higher, but no cut there yet.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just
to be honest, man, this guy just is too much of a body hunter to be too worried about cuts. Should have gone for a headhunter. So the damage turned right up too, and
scores big with the hook to the head. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Solid hook. Scored well with that straight left. I like watching this right here, Teddy. I like watching a guy that just isn't giving you one taste of it. He's giving you just an entire array of everything he can serve up offensively.
Yeah, talking about taste, yeah, he's bringing appetizers, you know, he's bringing little entrees, you know, he's giving you a little bit of this, a little bit of that. He's giving you a full menu here. Pretty good.
Halfway through round number 4. You see him holding on. Smart punch right there. The uppercut works.
Unload! That's what I want to see.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Tired.
10 seconds to go in this round. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
So test running this right now, I'm not seeing really. So I mean, this is really the first time I've actually test ran it, and that's why I wanted to do it on stream. You know, put it through is what it really is. But I'm not seeing these numbers reflected. Man, like I said, could be down to the fact that this guy just keeps going for the body. So I'm not seeing the result of, you know, like he just doesn't seem to be much of a headhunter, this guy.
Stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Glover's movement's really
maybe I should just try and put him away, you know.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Look at that, the hook came home with ease.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Oh, what an uppercut. And he's holding. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5.
One thing about the southpaw stance that's probably a bit disadvantageous is you're putting your liver right there for your opponent, and you have to hit their liver with your power hand, not your lead hand. So, you know, ripping them with a quick left body rip's obviously going to come at an easier angle. Although, when you do finally get them, that's going to be a powerful shot. But that could be why even some left-handed guys like to go orthodox, like Sonny Liston, you know.
strong uppercut there.
Yep. Probably the best combination of the round, that. Oh, nice. Yep, definitely the best part of the round.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we
yeah, shame I'm not seeing a reflection of the cuts and swelling. It's like you can edit the numbers, but can you actually? Do they actually take an effect? That's a difference, you know. Like I know the other stats do. So is it just really hard to cut and swell guys in this game? I suppose when I think about it, any fighter is, even the ones that they add, like the original vanilla fighters. None of them are particularly easy to cut. But again, that's why with these sliders that I recommend, damage all the way, toughness all the way, power and speed like 70%, something like that.
Well, he should feel it, because I mean, look, Joe,
and the reason for that, like you sort of think, oh, what's the point in putting power up? Wouldn't put toughness up above it. Well, that's the whole point. Is you want to put the toughness up so that you can have the damage really high without having them get knocked out as a result of the damage. If that makes sense. Because the idea is to sort of take this into the later rounds, get those decisions. While knockouts can still be possible.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
But yeah, I'm not seeing any. You know, I'd love to just see a big cut open up on Rocky's face.
Left to the body. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
Another good round by him there. Teddy, he can't miss tonight.
No, I'm taking nothing away from him, but you can't miss when your opponent goes out there and begs you to hit him. I mean, he's just standing right there asking for it.
I'm not happy about the way the stamina just stays at 100. It's like if I go any lower on the stamina, it's just going to drain out the opponent faster. It's still an issue, but it is a lot better. Because at least he's not punched out by round 4, you know.
Up top with the right hand. I know it's good to throw a lot of punches, but it's better to do what we're seeing out of him right now, and that's land when you throw.
Yeah, he's making everything count. He's putting everything out there for a purpose, placing punches beautifully.
Keep doing what you're doing. Unload more punches.
Punches together, landing 2 shots there. Halfway through the 7th round. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Lovers on the receiving end of a hook. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Ties up on the inside. Accurate hook. Oh! Look at the torque from that uppercut. It floored him.
Oh, nice. Right on the chin, too. Okay, that was weird. Emulator having a fit there. Ooh, yeah, Emulator's having a bit of a fit.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
And that does it for this round.
He's tired.
We got it.
He's tired. He's got nothing left. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right?
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
First half of this fight
I have
has
to
been
rethink the
very,
whole-
very easy to score. You have him up big, as we see on your scorecard. That doesn't
Whole slider
necessarily
thing.
mean the second half of the fight's going to go that way, though.
You know, I need to check these. I need to check these stats after this, actually.
The gambler. I think it was the gambler.
This guy might just have terrible stamina.
Wow! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before.
Neither of those.
What about this time?
Neither of those were too high. I wouldn't be surprised if that does it, man.
The ref is stopping this fight. Clovers unable to get up and continue on. Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes,
But it's funny
he was
'cause,
controlling throughout, but he
like,
made a good,
I wanted
clean
to see
finish
some
with the
cuts.
knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want.
Neither of them got cut. And I don't know if that other guy even is very easily to cut. I just want to check that real quick. No, not necessarily. And he wasn't really good at hitting me in the face. So yeah, it could just be that. All right, let's go. Let's do it the other way around. Let's find someone who's... Yeah, okay, I know what I'm going to do. Perfect. Now, finding this other guy amongst the... Fuck, what's his name again? Oh, that's it, Wepner. Alright. This guy's got really low cuts. I want to see if I can put some cuts on this dude. Before I do, quick Toker. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Have a look at maybe that should come down a bit closer to matching. Yeah, just probably, yeah. I don't know if toughness reduces physical damage. I know that it reduces the effect of power, and the idea is have power high and physical damage high, you'll get the most cuts, but increase toughness to compensate for the power. That's the idea behind this sort of setting. But I'm just going to try lowering it a little bit. Okay, so again, Chuck Wepner's got 55 cuts. Let's see if, like, you know, what happens. Are we going to get any cuts on this bastard?
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming
don't know.
you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Muhammad Ali's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring.
Appreciate those that have dropped in to watch. Sorry if, you know, about the settings sides of things, if they're boring. I just want to try and cover everything. Make sure everyone gets... everything gets covered. If This is really for those that are passionate about the game and been dying for something like this. So it's cool to be able to see their record. As you can see, at least that's sticking, you know. And it's cool to see their swelling and cuts stats reflected at least in the ratings. But let's be real, we want to see it also reflected in the game. So I'm gonna work some left hooks and a lot of jabs. And I'm just gonna see just how much I can punish this guy's face.
They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Muhammad Ali. Keep moving. Okay. Teddy, you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think you will, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He's going to want to go take a stroll in the park a little bit, Joe, and make sure that the low endurance fighter is going to have to do some extra pacing.
Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Blood.
Blood, because he bleeds. That's the idea, right?
Good defense, just covering up down low. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. Halfway through this round here. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Blocks that belt line well. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See,
you're
taking for granted that
what, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey,
any real difference, like, you know, like I said, it's at least it's reflected in the ratings, and at least the record's there and shows. That's cool. The height and weight's there. That's good. So you got all those things. That'll work.
Right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way.
But I'm not seeing the cuts. I'm not seeing like that he's any. I mean, it is only round 1, and just because I've been jabbing him doesn't mean he's going to get a cut. You know, I guess eventually I want to see something though. You know.
A little head hunting with the right.
Gotta pay attention to what I'm doing.
Good way to protect the midsection. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Left to the body. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Teddy, throughout his career, Ali has always been surrounded by many very familiar faces in his entourage.
Yeah, it makes him feel comfortable. And, you know, I'm not to be derogatory about it, but to be quite frank, he has the kind of personality where, you know, he wants to be the boss. You know, he wants to be the guy that stands out in the room. So he has guys around him that allow him to stand out in that room. And that's most of the characters that you're going to see.
Ali stumbled. Oh, big shot comes home for him. Ali is rocked. Muhammad Ali went
How about
down
that?
after eating that power punch.
That was actually beautifully executed too. I'm not gonna lie. This AI ain't too bad.
Ali's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
Just going to survive the round. I'm going to try and do much.
A well-timed right hand by Blood. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the
He certainly doesn't look like he's got higher cut resistance than Ali, does he?
Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you
higher
start to think
swelling
it's going to be an
resistance,
easy
so maybe
night.
the numbers
and
are
you
reflecting.
forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Muhammad Ali.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Ali's coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see, and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Let it go.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Keep working the body.
Whoa.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Ali's nailed by a hook. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs.
I think I hurt him a bit.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
You're not focused.
Ten seconds to go in this third round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
I don't want you to slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range. Jab, jab, right, okay? There you go.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. Blood's knockdown is a big difference maker here.
And that's the thing. He has the power to separate himself a little bit in this fight. His opponent doesn't have that.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always got that at least.
A nice block by Blood.
Finish with the hook.
Teddy, many famous fighters, especially heavyweight champions, are known for their signature punch, like Rocky Marciano and his Suzuki. But for Muhammad Ali, he's known for his signature shuffling of the feet, the Ali shuffle.
Yes, he is. And, you know, it makes me think a little bit sort of like if you were going to buy a real fancy car. You know, when somebody wants to sell you something, wants you to believe in them, they give you something first, maybe a band, or entertainment, and then they take you into the showroom. And, you know, now you're ready to see the car. Well, that's what that is. That's the band. That's the entertainment. And then the show is about to begin. And it's an unbelievable show with those quick hands and those combinations.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Muhammad Ali. He missed that uppercut.
Come on, kid, focus.
Blood's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Keep that head moving. Pace yourself.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Now that's some fine work right there by Muhammad Ali.
Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Keep it up, all right? Very good. Very good.
are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the head with that right. A stinging uppercut by Blood. A battering hook by Muhammad Ali. You see him with the left to the head there? Halfway into round number 5 here.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Blood stunned and he is hurt. That right hand over the top lands flush.
Keep working the body.
What impact from that uppercut by Blood. High-grade jab there by Muhammad Ali.
Pace yourself.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this.
Must have gassed myself.
He goes down.
It's really hard to tell sometimes, you know, without that stamina meter on.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Muhammad Ali's wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round.
Man,
now he
soul
has it.
looked
That
like my
was the
soul
only
left my
thing
body,
stopping
eh?
him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over. You know, you have to think like a fighter thinks. Yeah, for that moment, he got a reprieve.
I've really
got
to get on my bike, man.
And face it again. Does he have the
I don't
wherewithal
know if I
to
can
do
get up
that?
a third time from this guy.
What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Ali's hit to the head. Good looking uppercut that time. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep it up. Uppercut.
Get those counters in,
Halfway
man.
through round 6.
Just create the opportunities.
Lands a big hook.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there.
Focus. Stay away from those.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
Work the body, kid. Body shot. Head movement.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his
Hey,
head.
you got some of that too. Let's go.
there by Blood. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Muhammad Ali.
Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, you got this one.
At the halfway point of round 7. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Muhammad Ali.
Double up your jab. Oh, keep your feet moving.
Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Muhammad Ali. Not precise at all by Muhammad Ali. And round 7 comes to an end.
Stay away from him. Keep throwing that jab. He's tired now.
You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason, and we're not quite there yet. Just about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway, and he's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but the toughest test is yet to come.
Yeah, it's kind of like a doctor. You know, he's been
that must be him because he's
all day long.
He's at least got knockdowns.
You know, the emergency cases.
But from this point on, I reckon I can probably outscore him because he's just getting too tired.
At the same level he did early in the day. Combos, combos.
Nice.
Ali's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe.
What a big shot. Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for
that was honestly one of a really fun knockdown. That just came together beautifully. That.
Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
There he is from long range using that jab.
So if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep...
Solid, and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
Big guy, Ali. Regardless, still a heavyweight. Would have still been nasty getting hit by him.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Oh, and there you go. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
It's the worst of the knockdowns, but like in terms of technicality and how nice it looked, but at least it'll get the job done before the end of the round. That first knockdown though, man, that just looks so good. I might actually go on the replay and just have a quick look at that.
Ali's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight.
But yeah, no, still no cuts or anything.
Muhammad Ali's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
And maybe it could be that that's another thing that the 2-minute rounds does is it gives them the opportunity to go and repair their damage a little too frequently. So I guess you got to kind of make your mind up on whether or not you want cuts or whether or not you want stamina. Yeah, just for the... I probably won't get it, will I? Oops. Let's change referee. Yeah, it was before he kept clinching me like that. Yeah, this one here, I think. It's the setup tilt though as well. Let's go back. I like that. I really like that combo. That's good. Alright. I don't know why I keep going down to my corner. I guess it's better than your corner, you know what I'm saying? There's some James Tony. Yeah, alright, let's do James Taylor. Get me him twice. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying to test run this guy's AI anyway. He's got good chin and heart. And pretty resistant to damage face too. Yeah, I think that's probably the biggest thing Champion needs is a way to make the bleeding and bleeding and swelling damage from bare knuckle mode go into the normal mode, and then from there you can turn down the damage. Because yeah, I think that's actually closer to where it should be, because you know in reality Ali absolutely busted that guy's face up. Although, you know, maybe, yeah, I don't know. Again, like this 2-minute rounds thing in this game could be sending them back to the corner a little too frequently. Repairing that damage, you know, every 2 minutes. Got to think of all the factors.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena.
So let's look at those records.
Our main event should be a good
sweet,
one
sweet, not debut records.
Rounds of heavyweights. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are.
Isn't that good, you know, not to just see some stupid 0-0-0 across all the fighters. What matters. It matters more than anything. More than the gameplay, more than the graphics, more than the roster. You know, do these fighters have an accurate record? It's pretty much the most important part of the game.
Remember, guys, obey my commands all the time. Let's have a good fight.
Let's
Want to see
special 12-rounder here. A much anticipated fight. Round 1 underway.
Got a prime James Toney here. Well, maybe the night that he fought Holyfield or something, you know.
Now he ties up there.
1-2, 1-2. Back to the body.
Teddy, I'm going to be kind in simply describing one of our fighters tonight as just having low stamina. He's going up against a guy who's a high motor guy.
Yeah, what I think he has to do, and I'll be kind too, is he just has to go for broke, go for the Hail Mary. Jump right on to pass the guy.
No dices on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Johnson. What an intense hook landed by Meldrick Johnson. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by No Dice. And a well-targeted combination. Big shot he just scored with. Right to the head and right to the canvas. Somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Combo lands to the head. Now a well-placed hook to the head.
What's the body?
Johnson's left now getting into the mix. Protecting his head well with his guard.
To say, just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up.
Keep busy.
Just do whatever you just
Don't
did.
take a break with this guy. You hear me?
No Dice is coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head
quite
clear.
fun to use,
You're
I'm
going to
not
win
gonna
the other rounds.
That was a fine block by Johnson. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Tried to land, and yet another big shot comes in. From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one.
Yeah, especially with that
86
little
inches.
final finishing right. Help keep those stars floating around him, you know.
And it's over. This fight is over. No Dices smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. Johnson's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early
Johnson.
on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot
Johnson.
that he never saw.
Yeah. Bit of Wilder. Let's go wild with Wilder. Strength 100, boy. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Get that strength in. Pump them irons. So what else we got? He's going up against. Oh, you know what? This way. No, this way. I need to go to the toilet. Do a wee. I'm gonna have a cigarette, grab a drink, and I'll be back 5 minutes, and we'll do the Wilder Ortiz match. to the toilet too. If you're still here, thank you for waiting. Let's get into it. Got to look after the doggies.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy
I
Atlas,
forgot to get the drink.
Joe
Oh,
We're glad
that's
to be
alright.
bringing
You get it
action
next
and
after the
welcome
next
you
fight.
to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines.
Don't want to fill up the belly, going to a boxing match with a full belly anyway, you know what I mean?
12 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the weigh-in myself. So, man. There's a lot of animosity. Pretty good record. King Kong. Got a King Kong.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Able to land the jab. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
Scores up top with a left. The Beast's right hand working well that time. He scored well. An accurate left by Ortiz. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Well timed by the Beast. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Raymond Bishop.
Raymond Bishop.
The Beast is tagged by a tremendous power punch. Back to the center.
So Deontay Wilder's literally Adonis Creed's brother in the Fight Night universe. Fight Night Forever universe.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
I think they may have replaced Isaac Frost too.
10 seconds remaining.
Isaac Frost must be Tyson Fury.
With that power punch.
That'll teach him to be aggressive with a tall fighter.
But I just like that they didn't override Lennox Lewis and Holyfield, really. And I honestly, man, like, is there no way they can just use some creative fighter slots and tune the AI up themselves a little bit? I don't know. Maybe they need someone to spend some time doing that, you know? I'm happy to do it. Make sure they fight like they're meant to, you know? They don't waste too much energy coming forward or throwing punches at the air.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A flush hook scores well for him. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. Used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I
So I
don't
haven't thrown
really
any
think
power
it is
punches yet.
you're making
I've
it
thrown
too
some
easy
rights,
for the
but
fighters. You know,
not any
I'm
hard
not
ones.
saying that it's not good that they have
I'm just trying to
an alternate to a weight class, but
to be honest,
a lot
he
of
hurt
times
me at the start of the
when you
round,
make
and
things easy, they're gonna
I think
go
I've already
for
lost
the
the round,
path
so I'm just
that
trying to
is
survive
easier.
the
In
round.
other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be.
Oh, hold on.
Big uppercut. He's in bad shape. The Beast's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Raymond Bishop showing you that sublime skill
Hit him
right
again a
now
bit
with
there.
that two-punch combo. Solid left hand to the head. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Just badly timed. Went for a hard right then, but
Just 10 seconds to go here in the
I
second
do not
round.
like this punch style. I think it's
Ortiz's
Klitschko's,
movement helped out there. He
or
avoided
maybe,
that punch.
maybe
The end of the round
because they
is
use
upon us,
Raymond Bishop,
and now
maybe
this
it's
fighter will hear
Roy
some
Jones Jr. or
attaboys from his
something.
corner. He just got to his man
It's
good.
just,
He did, and he's feeling real good.
I feel like he should
now,
have
having that
Foreman's
kind of
punch
round.
style.
But he also has to hear something else from his corner. Don't forget how you got to that
be able
point.
to throw
Don't
those
get
wild uppercuts that we've
intoxicated.
seen him throw in
Don't
the
get
past.
drunk by the success of
Have that
one
powerful
punch.
straight right,
Nice work on the right hand by Raymond Bishop.
but at least this does have a strong right, this punch style,
He
and a
engages
good
in the
jab
clinch.
too, so it does make sense that way. But the uppercuts are a little bit too tight.
And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. What a destructive headshot by Raymond Bishop. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Ortiz is smashed by an uppercut. And coming upon
Getting the better of those
halfway
body
mark
exchanges.
of this 3-minute round. Accurate with the straight left. Good fighting, snapping shot by the Beast. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning, because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Nice work, nice work, nice work.
A clean, crisp right hand by Raymond Bishop. Nice work with the uppercut. Last 10 seconds of round number 3.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw him.
The Beast is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight.
That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Targeting a left hand to the body. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, what a devastating hook by Raymond Bishop. Oh, what a hook upstairs. He missed with that headshot. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Hits him in the mug with the right. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. Little head hunting with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ortiz.
Keep moving around the ring.
What's the crowd booing about?
He got all into that one. That was a solid
Because the AI is actually doing well. It's like, man, they really did not code this game
right hand to the body.
to make that AI bad. You know what I mean? Like they wanted you to whoop the AI no matter what. Because even if you clinch right, like if you're in trouble, just it doesn't take much. Let's put it that way. To get born at you.
This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that.
And it's really weird too, because they can clinch a lot more before the crowd will sort of react like that.
Keeps up with the rest of them. It'll be closely contested and hard to score. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities.
This 120 FPS is dropped down to like 98 now, 99, 100 or something. I don't know if it's this venue or what it is, but it's the lowest I've seen it. But it still looks smooth as. GPU's not doing much more work. It's at like 49%.
He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there.
Okay. Pulling some body shots.
So he was knocked down there, but now he's giving you every indication that he's
fresh
and ready to go back out.
Sure.
Yeah, well, I think he's giving that to you because he is, as you said, just a quick knockdown. But right now, what he's got to be careful for is the same mistake again.
Hooks to the head.
Keep moving.
Uppercut. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to big, big shot comes crashing home. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Ortiz's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Able to show you his blocking ability. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. This Raymond Bishop landing the jab, following it with a straight. Ortiz's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage. Oh, he just ate him. And banging away he goes. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
The Beast is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him.
I like the way it popped him up with the chin, popped the chin up in the air with the left uppercut, and then came over with the overhand right hand to knock him out with that Wilder right hand. That wasn't bad.
You know, Teddy, not long ago when we put up your scorecard on the screen, I noticed somebody from his corner looking up at the big Jumbotron here in the arena. They knew he was losing this fight.
Yeah, but that's smart use of information. They got it to him, they let him know, and they got the results they wanted, they needed.
The result, a knockout victory. Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was for
Yeah, I was a bit behind on the scorecards, wasn't I? That's right. Just what if Dempsey came back from the grave to, bash up Mitch Green for being a prick to Tyson, before Tyson got to get his revenge. Good clean fight.
Here we go. Box smart.
You box smart. Jack Dempsey got the power. But compared to these modern day big heavyweights, like, the power's, it's there. It ain't nothing spectacular, but it is still there. I was actually doing a career with him for a little while, and it corrupted on the PS3, and that's when I stopped playing it on the PS3 and moved over to this, because I was like, damn, I'm not having that happen again. I'm going to get a career going on this, I think. I think I've had my fun playing exhibitions. I'll figure out who I'm going to go with. But, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll go do that now. Do it for you. Legacy. Yeah, no, that's fine. Do I have one? No, I didn't. No, I didn't think so. Oh, come on, I have to do all that again. Alright, so I've got a huge array of boxes to pick from. So I'll figure out who I want to do it with. Out of 158 guys. Far out. What a roster. 158 fighters, man. Have you ever seen a boxing game that you can just pull out off the net for free with over 155 boxes? No. Kind of want to do heavyweights, but we'll see. Oh, that's the heavyweight version of Creed. He looks good, eh? Chip Hunted. WD just won his fight today too. Oh, you know what? Wouldn't mind doing one with him. Big George. He's got really good jabs and straights, so I guess I should... Am I allowed to lower these? Hold on. Does it let... Whoa, oops. Does it let you... No, it doesn't look like you can, so you're stuck with that. I think I'll save that for now. Put it towards jab next time. Yeah, well, I could go for a right. A left hook to the body. Actually, just get a little bit more out of that, maybe. Yeah, he had a really good jabs and straights. So I'm not sure why that's so expensive for him. But let's go. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That is it. You don't do anything else until after you finish the amateurs, I think. Yep, let's definitely import opponents. Why is there such a limited... How do you just select all? I just have to go through and select them. I want all the heavyweight ones. just want to do a career without, like, bullshit. Oh yeah, Buster Douglas. I don't really care about those guys. I'm not going to see them anyway, and I don't want to take up, like, there might be a limited amount of slots. Yeah, there is. I need to try and weed out all the... I don't really want Creed in there. I need to try and weed out all the bullshit. Hold on. Oh wait, Duran? Yeah, Duran. Yeah. Gamble, don't need him. Garcia, don't need him. Don't need Golovkin. Don't need Hagler. This is a bit painstaking, but we'll get there. Yeah, but didn't I just clear... Oh, I have to get rid of, like... Hold on. I have to get rid of, like, created... Right, if I... Yeah, if I get rid of him, I can't grab him. No. Is there any created slots? So it was a waste of time pulling out half of them. He might be. He wouldn't be. It's Fight Night Champion, mate. But it's like a mod, Fight Night Forever mod. I'll leave it at that. That'll do. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. So it's like, and then on top of that, I've added a whole bunch of boxes to it from, you know, throughout history. Yeah. How are you, P.S. Pierce? Not. Cheers for saying hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm trying to figure out who should be up the top here quickly. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Yeah, that's really cool. We got a lot of cool names in there. I don't see any computer generated ones yet. Okay, we're starting to see them, but they're down here after like rank 36. Like, that's fine. Oh, that's different. And I'm coming in with Young George. It's awesome to be able to get it. Yeah, man, go grab it. It's yeah, check it out. So if you, it's really hard. It's hard. It's really easy to get your hands on. If you it won't cost you anything. You just got to look up Fight Night Forever. Go into their Discord. You'll be able to grab it from there pre-installed on this emulator, RPCS3. And then in my previous video, there's a link to some extra boxes that you can import into the game. So, yeah, it doesn't cost you anything. Alright, let's roll. Yeah, it's really good fun. I enjoy boxing games, and I think this is probably still the best one for that single player experience. Ah, yeah, that'll do. Yes. Okay. Hopefully it won't take too long to get through the amateurs. Hopefully we'll have a promising amateur career.
We went over the rules in the dressing room.
Yeah, and you can use it on PS, PlayStation, and Xbox too. But for Xbox, you've got to use like the save. I mean, sorry, or the mod or whatever. Xbox, you just got to use an extra program if you want to import saves over. That's all, like boxer files over. Oh, I need the HUD up for amateurs. I can't really do. Just so we can see the counter. I don't know if I'm up on them points, you know.
Keep working the body.
He's hard to keep off, I'm not gonna lie.
There you go. Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
I'm up now.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing.
I got him with a powerful right. He ate it though.
Uppercut. We need to see some more defense.
Got to get those points in the amateurs. That's why I'm keeping that jab flicking out there, because every time a good jab lands, it's as good as any punch, you know, in this. Mind you, the jab's very important anyway. Yeah. He's relentless, this guy.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some.
Okay. Corner's threatening to throw in the towel if I don't do a better job of stopping him from hitting me. I don't want to see the young guy take too much damage, you know. It's hard to get in and out. This guy just keeps coming forward. Can't even circle away from this guy.
Come on, keep focused now. I need you to focus. Keep moving your head. Come on, keep moving.
Cool to be able to frame off of your opponent's shoulders and that, like Big George used to, and use that long guard. It'd be good if long guard was the thing, really, and they could have really made young George a bit more accurate. The game's perfectly set up to be able to make old George accurately because of the cross guard, but yeah, young George used that long guard and it's not in the game, so they kind of... This is kind of like if young George, after he lost to Ali and learnt not to use long guard anymore. That's probably the closest, let's just call it that. If young George never had the long guard. Alright, there is no music because we don't want that copyright, you know. S-Bird. I wonder if he's related to his brother, to his own brother. I wonder if he's related to his own brother. Oh no, I wonder if he's related to Chris Bird. You know, the one that's been imported in. I like to think that I'm beating up his brother.
All right, fellas. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
I'm gonna get your brother later. Big George definitely got that size advantage here. Tyson, this guy.
Hey, let's go out there now. Come on now, let me see. Working that box. I need you to box. Wait for him and boom. Nice work. He can't hack me. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on. This one all day, all day.
Man, this is close.
Back to the body.
We'll keep that try and get the double jab going more actually. It's going to help me get the lead.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside.
Just keep my lead at least. I haven't really extended it much. A little bit now. As soon as I do extend it, he brings it back to.
Come on now, keep your distance, keep your distance. I need to see some head movement, more head movement.
No, I did enough to win. Yes, it's very unlikely that we'll be seeing any knockouts in the amateurs. These short fights and headgear,
Okay,
loose
guys.
stats, and
We went over the
2-minute
rules in
rounds.
the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Keep your head moving, keep your head moving. Unload! You're working the body. Don't let him get to you, kid. Keep working the body. Unload! Come on! Stop. Don't stop. You gotta keep working.
Finished up
You
the
can
round
get ahead.
with a draw. I've got to stop trying to throw these power shots. We get
Move your
points.
head. Move your head. Use the ring. Use the whole ring. Body shot. Body shot. Looking good.
Nice.
Combo. Work the body. Jump on. Nice.
Nice, that gave me a real good lead there.
Double up your punches. Nice. Nice.
Is this
him go or you're going to lose this fight.
That's right.
Move your head. All right, let's do it. Work the body, work that body. Side to side, move your head side to side. Come on now. Get in there. Yeah, that's it.
Wow, only one round, but we got such a big lead in round 2 that we ended up winning the fight. I'm actually tied, like in 2 rounds there. Far out. Not much in it.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Alright, here's the one where it really matters.
And there's the opening bell.
This is
Round
the belt.
number 1, scheduled for 4. This one
Gold
is
medal, whatever.
expected to be a thriller. In talking to him before the fight, Foreman's assuring us that he will give that same effort that he gave last time out. That was a decision win we saw.
You know, the mentality for boxing, you always have that the same as for a runner in a way. You gotta be ready to go the distance, ready to run a marathon. Not everything is a sprint. He's ready now to go the distance.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by George Foreman. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by George Foreman. To the head he goes with a left hand. Right back to the midsection.
We'll have a quick break after the amateur fights and go get that drink that I didn't get before, and I'll come back and get into the professional career.
Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages. But one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw.
Most dominant
so it
fighter
doesn't
in the
feel
whole
comfortable.
amateur
It doesn't
games.
feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
A headshot blocked. Teddy, he's not jabbing that much.
That's one thing Foreman could do. Throw short shots when he needed to.
Because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Nice strike after catching one by George Foreman. Good accuracy with that uppercut. George Foreman's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
You got this one.
George Foreman showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Count down the final moments of this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs.
That's where you want to be. Keep your head.
Foreman still shaking after feeling that uppercut. Not able to land the headshot. Good right hand. Foreman's making for a trainer's dream right now. Picking his shots, Teddy. Selecting when, where, and being very accurate.
Yeah, the old timers would say he's a real sharpshooter. That's exactly what he's doing. He's not missing much.
Pace yourself.
Good body shot. The right hand came home. Solid left. And round 3 comes to an end.
Got this one. Last round, it's yours, okay? Keep your distance. Keep your hands up. You got that? Okay, good. Take a deep breath.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Nowhere close that punch by George Foreman.
Let's move!
Foreman crushes home a left.
Watch the hook!
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Foreman's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt.
Unload!
Body shot, left hand. He's losing this fight, and I think it's easy to see why. He's getting hit by that left hand far too much.
Well, the most elementary thing, the first thing you're taught in boxing is use your left hand. The second thing, get away from it. I guess he never learned that second thing.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Scored well up top.
His best round so far.
Foreman's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges. George Foreman's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, that was
It was an
definitely his
easy
best
one
round,
to
that
score.
last
I
round.
mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't
He just got
with
better and
talent.
better as the
He
fight
did it
went
with the
on, and I
jab,
got
he did it with
slightly
controlling range, going to the body.
worse.
Great
So
night.
I
Thanks
guess
for being
at
with
least
us,
in two
everybody. For Teddy
round
Atlas,
blocks.
I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
Yeah. Complete domination overall. So we advanced to the tournament results, and we are victorious on the tournament. Look, we get the trophy. We get a trophy, and we'll get the good, happy email instead of the sad email. That's the name of the game, son. You want to be the greatest of all time, son. Alright. Cool. So, did we get any XP? No, we didn't. Alright, that's fine. Hold on. I think I got some Sure. Can I get out? Yes. Clicking on the wrong fucking thing, didn't realise. Yeah, it's on the my box of growth. Yeah, there we go. Put on some of that. No, I don't have one of them. Don't have one of them. I thought I had one there. What's this one for? Winner amateur tournament followed by KO and legacy mode. Ah, okay. That's the only one I've got. But hey, that's cool. Yeah, because I did a different career but didn't finish it. But I at least got through the amateurs, so that gives Foreman some of his Foreman strength. Yeah, cancel. File change. There we go. Oh, it's cool. I don't really want boosters all over it anyway. I'm probably gonna have a pretty successful career anyway. I'll just keep that little strength one on there. Is it two extra strengths? Still make a difference though. Unless right hands land. Alright, I'll be back. I'll have my break.
right, let's see you in the ring with some real competition. Watch the hook. Get a good snap in the shoulder. Side to side. Forget about being tired. Keep pushing. Keep the chin down. It's all right. Just keep moving. Pick up the pace. Nice work. Nice work. Harder. Harder. Keep going.
I hate sparring outside fighters, or like before a fight, because it's so hard to get a decent score against them. So you got to do stupid spam like this, just to make sure that you're going into your next fight with decent stats, you know.
Keep doing what you're doing. That was good. Let's see some more head movement. Work. Let's go.
Run.
Get after him. You want to win that ring? Do that again. Come on now. Move your head. Come on, pick it up. That's it. That's it.
No, not enough.
Better than that.
But it's alright, it's better than I thought I'd get, to be honest. Need to get 40,000, I think it is, to pull the champion, or whatever it is, like the highest score. So we need a rest for a week now. Get our stamina back, and then go back and do another training week. Yeah, and then resting week before the fight again. So we go in the fight with full stamina. To be honest, the training system's a bit annoying in this game, I think. No. Oops. There's also a glitch where at some point in the career you don't get, your training doesn't work properly or something. Just
Stay away from those.
looked like he was going to punch himself out real quick for a second.
I want to see you punch harder, faster. Move it.
Get off me.
Faster. Let's go. Don't slow down now. Nice. Keep those elbows in.
I'm on track to... Come
That's
on.
it down. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
I don't want to practice chasing it. I don't need practice for that.
Keep it up.
I need points.
Active body. If you can't last here, you won't last in the ring. You need to keep that head moving. Nice work, kid. Keep it up. That's it.
Should be able to destroy him. 74 overall. His only advantage is that he's an outside fighter, and that's probably the worst style for Foreman, as Ali showed. But yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem. No, not a problem. 100 strength. 100 strength to his 82 toughness. Should be able to earn his respect pretty quickly and not have to worry about him earning mine. Sorry, I'm just trying to finish my evening snack. I'm just going to go have a cigarette. That'll be the end of my break, and then we'll get into this career. At least the sparring's out of the way. I'll be back. Okay. All right, let's go into our career. I was thinking I'm going to probably lower toughness a bit just so that it balances out with the high. Yeah, like, because I don't want to stifle this damage output shit that we're trying to do. So where do we do that? Let's do that now. So I might actually just put it on par with power. See how that goes. Yeah. So here we go. Our professional debut. Okay.
All right, fellas. Let's have a good clean fight. Touch 'em up and let's go.
Remember what we talked about.
Whoa. Shit. Might even be able to get a knockout. Let's see.
Use the ring, use the ring. Keep working it, Dad. Move your head. Cover your head. Keep moving. 1, 2, 1, 2. body. Side to side. You're fighting this fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
I hate the way they keep punching me even when they got low stamina.
Move, move. You're still not moving enough. Move, move. Get out of the box. Watch your hook. Come on, get focused. Stay away, that's what. Combo, one. Wait for the one. Get out of the corner, move out of there. There's no need to be on the inside. Get off your rope. Use the ring. Keep your distance. Range. Come on, kid, focus. Relax. You're doing great. Keep the pressure on. Keep them. Finish it. Move your head. Let it go. Back to the body. Come on, get focused. Focus, relax. Finish with the heart. You're doing great. Keep working the body. Keep moving. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep your distance. Stay on the outside. Focus. Move. Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Don't fight his fight. Jab, jab, and move.
Alright, how many? 6 weeks for recovery and 4 weeks for training, so we need at least 10 weeks. And we got no lower, so we'll go with 11. Being efficient with our time. A speed boost. Might not hurt, you know. Pay for it now. Try and hold it. Yeah, so we've got 4 weeks here of training. Let's see what we can do with the boxer now to give us an edge in the sparring. Yeah. Have we got a knot? Yes, we do. Awesome. Just a bit more on those straights, you know. What are our fight challenges? 2 times. 2 times. Knock him out in under round 5. And try not to take too much damage. Okay. 2 knockdowns, minimal damage, knockout round 5. That's what we're training for. To be honest, I think that's probably a good game plan for most fights. Try and get that early knockout. Keeping it on the 3 minutes, I think it's better for now. Might switch back to the 2 minutes after, not sure, we'll see what happens. Is there someone with $1 I can borrow? So you don't need the music when you got me. Who can help me take away my sorrow? Alright, let's go. In a minute. Just need to do something. BRB.
All right, kid. Let's see your skills in the ring. Go! Go! Let's go. Work it out. Work it. That's it. That's it. Pick it up. Pick it up. snap in the shoulders. Side to side, move your head. Forget about being tired. Watch that. Keep the chin down. Keep those elbows in. Pick up the pace. Order. Keep your head moving. Nice. Good work. Watch that. Work it. Let's go. Keep that head moving. See you in the ring with some real competition. You wanna win? Yeah! Come on now, attaboy! Come on, pick it up. That's it. Still not moving enough. Move! You want to win in that ring? Work harder. Good job! I want to see you. Come on, kid. Focus. Move it. Looking good. Faster. Finish him off! Put him away! Slow down now. Doing great. Keep those elbows in. Keep working the body. Those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Head movement. That shit down. Good hustle. Keep it up. Back to the body. There you go. Good stuff.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana for a much anticipated main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go, round number 1.
Yeah, some of the hairstyles are a bit broken. Revival just got a new update, so what I'll do over the next couple of days as well is probably install that and test run this pack over that and just see if we don't, you know, get less of these issues with like hair textures and stuff. But yeah, if the Revival team don't bring in Holyfield, man, like, I'm really glad they kept Tommy Morrison. I've kind of been like, man, how do I get Tommy Morrison back in this? But I don't want to lose the 4-time world heavyweight champion. He's arguably, in some metrics, the best ever. And yeah, these guys have kept him in, and the other guys took him out and put in something else that I didn't care 2 shits about. So yeah, it's cool to have some new fighters in the game. But yeah, I wouldn't be leaving Eddie Chambers in and taking Holyfield out to do it. No matter how much you might think that Holyfield's AI is better matched to that guy, it's just, yeah. There must be other ways you can do it. Preserve the spirit of the original game a bit. Right.
Scheduled for 6. Really looking forward to seeing this action here tonight. Foreman's developed a very good uppercut. Teddy, he says he wants to go head hunting with it.
Oh, he does. I mean, that's the ultimate goal, is to get it upstairs. But he starts downstairs. He bangs it downstairs a little bit, gets your attention a little there. He sets it up, and then he brings it up, and he's very effective.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Foreman's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Halfway through round number 1. Solid uppercut. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Oh, what a big hook to the head by George Foreman. That's a stinging right hand by George Foreman. That's a heck of a shot, that hook by Foreman. Up top with the quick hook. George Foreman's feeling the impact of that hook to the body. He clearly, that's a big right hand. Fires off the hook. Look at that. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches. Look at that. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Last 10 seconds. End of that round. And the next round was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
George Foreman's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Flush right hand to the head. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
This guy's got terrible stamina management. Look at him. He might have a broken rib or something.
Able to dismiss that body shot. See how he targets that hook? Big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
Keep moving. Keep moving.
That's it. The fight is over. Foreman's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Wow. The theater of the unexpected. Who would have ever expected that?
Cool. I got all my bonuses. Bonuses. All right. Schedule. Take any of these. What does unconventional even mean, man? Bit of a Will Jones Jr. or something. Alright, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, we're pretty good. We got pretty good stats there. I think we'll stick with the home gym and try and just keep it where we've got it. Just got to knock him down by round 3. That's okay. With minimal damage. Oh wow, come down pretty low.
Okay, kid, let's see how you do in the ring. Yeah, that's it. Keep it coming, kid. You can't last here, you won't last in the ring. Nice work, kid. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's it. Hey, keep your hands up. Let's go. Work it. I shake it off. Pick it up. Pick it up.
guy's shit, really shit. Yeah, he's frustrating as the spark. Is that what unconventional means?
Forget about being tired. Nice work, nice work. Keep the chin down, keep those elbows in. Let's see some more head movement. Pick up the pace.
I need to get some.
Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go. Harder, harder. Nice, nice. Get a good snap in those shoulders. Oh, you gotta work harder next time around, kid, all right?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't.
Okay, kid. Let's see how you do in the ring.
Why did I pick such a slow dude? Oh my goodness.
Work it, let's go. Hey, 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 let's go. You want to win that ring? Work hard. Watch the hook. Come on now. Keep doing what you're doing. Come on, pick it up. That's it. Get after him. You want to win in that ring? Work hard. Do that again. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Move it, move it. That's it. Faster, faster. In and out, in and out. Let's go.
Nice to get the knock down there.
Slow down now. Keep those elbows in.
Alright. Finally. Are we ready for that fight? Nearly. Just gonna whack on something. Pop out a bit more on them hooks. Put more on that straight. Start working on his guard strength. Into that right uppercut. Who are you? Right. I'm much tougher, much stronger. Let's go.
everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 6 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled
This is my
for
first
6.
commentated fight,
You
actually.
go through the checklist of plus and minuses as to what each guy can offer in this fight. George Foreman's big plus, he is willing to hook to the head.
Oh, no,
And I
it's
think
second.
tonight it's going to really pay off for him because he's got an opponent, a tall opponent who stands up. That hook is going to be effective.
Teddy, you buy a ticket to a George Foreman fight. Clearly you want to see one thing.
Yeah, you want to see a knockout, and you're going to see power. And you know you're going to see the ability to catch somebody on both ends because as dangerous as Foreman is and as intimidating as he can be on the offensive end, he can be exploited that much on the defensive end. He leaves himself open.
Oh, and they decide to trade there. Carries that punch intended for the head. A well-targeted jab that time. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. What a big shot from George Foreman. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. There's the hook. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. George Foreman is the personification of a power punch. He is power punching. His opponent says, I can match power with power.
But he can't match power on both sides of the plate the way Foreman can. He can get you out with the right hand and the left hand.
He has his target. He lands the straight right. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. And that's the end of round 1. Let's look at the punch count numbers here, and you can see big George Foreman in a big way after that last round.
And we're used to seeing him in a big way where it's big power. Not always used to seeing him in this big way where there's a big amount of punches. That's exactly what he's doing.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
There's that right hand he scores with.
Get out. Get out.
Crashes home with a hook. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by George Foreman.
1, 2. 1, 2. That's it.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. There's a right hand. Foreman's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. He comes with the straight right hand. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Heading into this fight, we talked about what each man can do offensively. What each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
There's a straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. A shooting right hand by George Foreman. Foreman's making this so that I think his opponent really has to make a change here because these power punches are coming hard and coming often.
Well, I think there's no mistake about it. I think it's designed for 2 things. One, of course, to do physical damage, but mental damage, too. I think he's trying to intimidate his opponent, send a message, don't stay inside. You know, you better go outside. You better stay away from me. You better be defensive.
Unable to connect by George Foreman. Able to place the right hand in there. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. final 10 seconds.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit. Trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Take it to this guy. There you go.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Nicely timed 1-2.
Yeah, I like what I see.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. George Foreman's left landing well. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Move your head. Come on, baby. Move it.
Comes with the right. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, what an exchange. Flush right hand to the body.
Keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Well off the mark by George Foreman. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by George Foreman. Foreman's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by George Foreman. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by George Foreman. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Fourth round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to
big right hand. Big shot there. Oh, and he goes down. First knockdown tonight.
That's all it takes from Foreman is a short right. As long as it's, it would be better if it got down a bit lower.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Committing to the combo now, both land. There's that proficient jab by George Foreman. Here in these later rounds, you can start to see a trend, and one is developing. He cannot get away from that left hand.
Now listen, when you throw your punches, it's not enough just to chuck them out there.
George Foreman's tag. Momentum has shifted. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Foreman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Many would ask themselves, could I have withstanded that? The answer is probably no. But for Big George Foreman, it's a strong yes. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in.
Get off the rope. Combo, combo. Keep moving, come on
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. A well-placed left hand up top. What a big shot from George Foreman. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by George Foreman. Now these two corners have to do their job after both men went out and gave everything they had both fighters getting tagged and hurt by the other.
Yeah, well, what you have to do now in the corner, Joe, what you're alluding to is you have to revitalize the fighter. Put some cold water on his head, on his neck, you know, get him ready for the next round and give him some good advice. Tell him how to get away from some of those shots.
George Foreman's just not showing me enough offense right now. I mean, I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forth.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
Solid straight right hand. There it is! And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
That was well timed, well placed. And as he was out of breath. That could be a knockout. Right on the jaw. Oh no, he swung straight back up.
But he's going to continue on, beating the count. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. He scores with the left. That's an impactful right hand by George Foreman. Oh, he is stunned. He could go. Oh! Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter.
You're never going to see the ones that are right in front of your face.
The ref stops the fight. Foreman's in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. A showcase of power punching by George Foreman. This fight is now over.
And thankfully it is, because he's taken too much, and you got to wonder about the repercussions down the road.
For Teddy Atlas.
I hate these champs invited you to spar things because they never bloody line them up on the right week. Yeah, let's do it. Is that Primo Carnera already? Randall Tex Cobb with Primo Carnera's fucking... Oh... This could be bad, man. When the career mode does this, it means freezing's coming. And it's probably because I've got one too many boxer slots now because I've filled up my thing and then started a career. You know, let's see what happens anyway. Let's hope I don't go through all my training camp only to find out it is glitched. Randall Tex Cobb with Primo Carnera's shit. Yeah, I think that's because I needed to actually delete one of the boxes just to be able to have enough room to do the career, I think. But yeah. Let's hope that won't apply to anyone else. Usually happens to one fighter, so in my experience when it does happen, it doesn't even let you into the fight, it just freezes the game. But I'm gonna have to get all the way through all my sparring camp just to find out, you know. least Ngannou looks like Ngannou.
That chin down. Move.
Oh, man, I'd love to just spar Ngannou every time. That would be great. Points.
Good hustle. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it coming, kid. Oh, you got this one.
At least the home gym has Coca-Cola and Pepsi vending machines. So if you get thirsty,
Nice work, kid.
you go and get yourself a digital Pepsi, you know.
That's it. That's it.
Nice, already got the score that I need.
Side to side. Pick it up. Pick it up. Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head. Push it, kid. Let's see some more head movement. That's it, just like that. That's it. That's it. Forget about being tired. Keep the chin down. Get those elbows in. Okay, that was good. That was good.
Okay. That was great. That was great. Jim. Oh, has he? Oh, okay. Nah, no. Where? What training camp? Oh, in my rest week. Oh, that might be alright. Because... Wait a minute, no it won't. I'm gonna have to let him down. Sorry, champ. But this, you know... Should I do it? And just go with the challenge of having no stamina in my fight? I don't know, man.
All right, let's
No
see the
stamina
ring for
means
some real
no
competition.
power, basically. And yeah, basically guarantee a loss in that fight. Ooh, that really hurt him. Again.
That was good. Good work. Work it. Let's go. Watch the hook. Want to win that ring? Work hard. Come on now. Come on, pick it up. There you go. That's it. Yeah! You want to win in there? Attaboy! I want to see you punch harder, faster. Move it.
check hook there.
Watch the hook.
You know that was
Great.
a thing with Foreman. Yeah, that was a good hustle. Thank you, trainer. Alright, let's rest. Rest. Sorry, Tyson, man. Sorry, champ. Champ is here. I'm gonna get an email bitching about that. You took it for the champ. You win a couple of fights, now you think you're too good to spar with the champ. This could have been your moment. But instead you gotta act like a punk. Next time, just do us a favour and don't why don't you be a good manager and not book me a sparring session on my rest week, you fucking dickhead? You know? How about that? Like, you couldn't have put it there on my training week. Fuckwit. I should fire your ass right now. Alright, box of gross, let's have a look. Oomphs, some oomphs in them punches. All right, let's go Foreman. I think it's that. Oh no. No. Oh yeah, see? You know, I was saying it might fuck up because it changed that guy's texture, but I won't know until I've finished training. Well, here we are. Champ. Here we are, champ. So that's broken, basically. That career mode's basically done. It makes me think I need to, if I do want to do a career, like, well, I do actually need to delete a fighter just so I can do careers, I think. But that sucks, man.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Amateur career out of the way, a few knockouts down. It's not like, it's only still the start of the career, so I'm glad it happened already. But fuck. Going to fight now. Look for Primo. Yeah, that's what it was giving me. And Cobb. If everything's okay, the game will still load up with him and I can just... Well, he might just be the guy that I delete, to be honest, Randall Tex Cobb. Because I've got a fuckload of heavyweights anyway. And, yeah, I don't know. Let's just see if the game loads with him.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessa.
Alright, I've got to think who I want to delete. because I do want to be able to do career. This guy's hair's fucked. I could just delete value. He's a bit of a shit cunt anyway. Yeah. Let me think about it. He's a maybe. Because I do like having the 7 foot dude as well. But then again, already got Tyson Fury. Yeah, because I know his hair is fucked. Like, he's basically the main guy that I've seen who doesn't load, like, as per his portrait image. I think I will just get rid of him. And that should free me up to be able to do career. Should free that slot up for my career. I'm pretty sure my the one that I'm already doing is fucked though. Let's have a look. Oh, oops. Pretty sure it's yeah. I guess there's only one way to find out as well. Something like that. Probably gonna freeze because it's just based on the fact that the picture's still that other, yeah, and it figures it out really quickly on the emulator too. It takes a little longer on the PlayStation version. Same, you get the same crush though, same shit. That career's toast. So, about an hour's progress at least gone, but that's not that much. Yeah, I'm just thinking.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
I'm just thinking I might actually just fix. I might just fix Randall Tech's Cobb and Primo Carnera and just double check that they'll be okay. So I should have a free slot. Yeah, I do. Good, I have a free slot. Okay. Randall Tech's Cobb. to be sure, you know, if those boxes pop up in the next career, like they're not just gonna, that like whatever's not gonna be a repeated glitch, you know, unless something else I do induces it. Although I'm just wondering if I should clear up maybe a couple more boxes just to be safe. Like
EA Sports.
I
It's
don't
in
know
the
how
game.
many is too many for the game. Doesn't seem to be an issue until you go into create. I know one way to fix it would be to not import fighters. Who did I lose? Who did I delete value of? That's alright, I don't care about him. I won't import fighters though, just in case. Knuckle node. Yeah, just kind of excited about importing fighters, but I don't think I will now. When I went through it all before, it was a pain in the ass anyway. Start. Let's see. I don't know why I went this way. I think this is where we fucked up last time. Or I fucked up, should I say. Was importing boxes. So we're going to override the old one. I got to redo the amateurs. And that, my friends, I think is where I will call it the stream, because I think it's getting late anyway and all that. So thank you for tuning in, if you did.